Welcome to another edition of Inside Angelo Sports. I'm standing here with Coach McCorkle of the soccer team. Coach, you guys tied 1-1 against West Texas A&M. What does this really mean to you guys as far as wins, losses?
Well, I mean, it's nice that we're not losing games, but I really felt like in the first half, I felt like we were at a tipping point where we could have really started to take greater control of the game and really get that second goal and put them away. And unfortunately, I talked to the team at halftime. I felt like we let off a little bit. And one of the things about great teams is they find that moment where they can, really finish you off. And today, unfortunately, that didn't happen. I did like our response in the second half. I thought we stepped up and did a little bit better. In the two overtime periods, I think we did better. I don't know what the stats were, but I think we did pretty well creating some chances. And just unfortunate that we didn't score today.
Well, I can give you some numbers. 6 shots allowed in the first half, and then 6 shots total with the 2 overtime periods in the second half. What was the difference defensively?
Defensively?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, defensively, I just think that we did a better job of winning those 50-50 balls, and I thought we did a better job of recognizing when to have one player step up and challenge for the ball and when to have another player drop off and give cover. And that was really a big issue at times in the game, is that we had one player going up for the header and then her support player was right beside her. So now if the ball gets in behind, we're in trouble. And when West Texas made their change and brought in that the little, I think it was number 18 up front, she had a lot of pace, and so we had to have it right. And I think the girls did a good job of responding to that.
You guys have another Lone Star Conference matchup coming up this Sunday against Eastern New Mexico. What are you guys expecting in that?
It's going to be a little bit of a question mark. They've had some really good results against some good teams, and so we're not sure exactly what to expect. I know that their midfield is pretty strong. They're very good with possession, and so probably what we need to make sure is that we're not chasing the ball. So we're going to be very patient about how we try and win the ball from them, and then hopefully get forward and score. So I know they lost their number 7, they're one of their key forwards, but I'm sure that somebody's licking their lips to get in and make a difference for their team up front. So we'll have to handle whatever gets thrown at us on Sunday.
Hannah Horise came up with the lone goal for the Angelo State Ramblers today. How key has she been all season long?
She's been fantastic. I mean, she's a workhorse. She's a competitor. Every time you see her going up for 50-50 balls and challenges on the ground, tackles, etc., she just never shies away from it, and she's just a great competitor. And stepping up and in that penalty, there was that little bit of history where she had one saved up in Colorado. So I'm glad that she was kind of able to get that monkey off her back and hammer that penalty home.
Good deal, Coach. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.
You're even across the board at 2s apiece in conference play. What do you guys need to do this Sunday to improve in that?
I think we just need to pick up our intensity, all of us, and just play really hard and use all our energy on Sunday and do our best.